Hey guys, Toto here, as you know, and I'm going to do the CreepyPasta narration that I had said. It's a short one. It's called Fanboy and Chum Lost Episode. Just give me a quick moment. Just covering up the camera. Yay! Okay. Anyways, I know it's hard to believe, but every word of the story is true. One day I went out to the dumpster to throw away some garbage, and sitting on top of it was the TVD. Curious, I picked it up only to discover it was Fanboy and Chum. I had seen that show on Nicktoons Network Primetime, and it was great. How could somebody throw this away? I thought to myself. I took it home, put it in the DVD player, and thought, why am I even watching this? I've already seen every episode at least twice. The theme song was normal, except the sky was red, but I didn't think much of it. Also, the quality was low, but I thought the DVD was probably slightly damaged since I found it in the trash. Yes, there's background noise. Anyways, let's continue. The episode started, and there was a strange silence. No music. It zoomed into the school and faded to the scene of the classroom. Bell rang. Mr. Mufflin stood up from his desk chair. His eyes were lazier than usual. Before class starts, I'm handing back this spelling test, Mr. Mufflin said to his students in a monotone voice. The students seemed nervous. They looked around at each other. I could feel the anticipation. Mr. Muffin began handling the papers, and when Kyle got his grade spelling test back, he looked at it. It had a big red F on top of it. F, Kyle explained, but I've never gotten an F. Mr. Mufflin handed back Fanboy's test. Fanboy turned to Kyle, and he laughed and said, Look, Kyle, this is the first time I've actually did better than you. Fanboy showed Kyle his test, which was marked with a red A. Mr. Mufflin handed Chum his test. Hey, me too, claimed Chum, as he flashed his test, gray beak into Kyle's face. No, this cannot be, said Kyle, as a tear of what appeared to be blood trickled down his face. The camera was shaking slightly as it shows Kyle's face, then zooms out to include Fanboy and Chum in the view. Fanboy and Chum didn't seem to care or notice as they sat there laughing, but it wasn't a normal laugh. It sounded slightly sinister. At this point, I knew something was wrong. The quality of the DVD started to deteriorate even more as sinister laughing went on for an odd amount of time. The laughing went on for about 5 minutes until the quality was so bad it just became static. Once the picture and sound had faded into total static, it was the episode. It was over. I was glad. Just as I was about to turn off the DVD player, the picture started coming back on. I didn't want to watch, but my curiosity got the best of me. I nervously put down the DVD remote and kept watching. The screen showed Kyle sitting on a sofa at his house. He was holding his magic spellbook. What should I do, Kyle? Asked the spellbook. The wizard has never has wondered, said the book. Kyle looked into his crystal ball, still crying tears of blood. The crystal ball showed an image that was at first so blurry I couldn't make it out. The tail of smoke was filling the crystal ball, so you wouldn't be able to completely see the image. The smoke began to clear, and it slowly got more detailed. I could see it. It was an image of the image of Kyle's dead body becoming so detailed. Kyle stood up, saying nothing, and went back into the kitchen, grabbed a knife, and thrust it into his own chest. He collapsed on the floor, and a pool of blood quickly formed. The ending credits began to play, and the music sounded strange. It was a lower pitch than usual. I felt frozen sitting there on the couch. I couldn't believe what I had just seen. I later destroyed the DVD so no one else would have to go through this horrible ordeal. If you think you want to see this, you're wrong. I still have nightmares about poor Kyle's tears of blood. I don't know how the Nickelodeon could let this slip out, but I hope to God that there are no more copies of the DVD out there. If you take nothing else from me, just remember this one word of wisdom. If you see a Fanboy and Chum DVD in the trash, leave it there. That's where it belongs. There you go. I know I had a lot of mistakes because I'm not the best talker, as you guys have probably seen or noticed. And my voice is really high because I have a Mac. Anyways, there you go. I'm just gonna give you a moment.